Hey guys, and welcome to our teeny house tour. We're renting this absolutely beautiful place behind us on the west coast of New Zealand in Taranaki, and I'm gonna take you inside and show you around. We moved into this place pretty recently and we're absolutely loving it so far. We've lived small for quite a while, so it's not really too much of a change. And this is the outside. We have this absolutely amazing deck with these incredible views of the ocean. So outside here is fantastic. We've got this massive area. The weather's just crazy at the moment. We can hang our wetsuits, we can store our boards. So come on in and let me show you around inside. So this is our front room. It's pretty simple. It's just a sofa that converts into a sofa bed, which is really handy if we have any visitors. I think Kev's gonna make some kind of little like coffee table or something so we can actually sit and eat and we're not just eating on the floor. Here's a little fridge. This is pretty much everything we've got. So it's a bit tricky because we can't buy in bulk. We have to pretty much just keep buying every couple of days. But yeah, it's totally fine. We've got a little heater, as you can see, so that thing works amazingly to just heat up this whole place. So we haven't had a problem yet with it being too cold, but the weather hasn't been that cold yet, so I don't know, fingers crossed. The little kitchen area. Like I said, me and Kev, we've been living small for a long time because, to be honest, in Hong Kong, this is not a small place. This is like a mansion. So it's not really any different to what we're used to. We've got cutlery, we've got plates and cups and things all here. Pretty easy to access. And then we have a really nice kitchen area because the best thing about it, if you guys can see it's a bit bright, is the view. So if you're washing up or cooking, it's just the nicest thing to stare at. So yeah, just like general cooking stuff, a sink, a double sink. So happy about that. It's just, I don't know, it's just really great to have a double sink. You can like put your clean stuff, your dirty stuff. So little things make me happy. Just a basic countertop. I don't know if you guys can see this here. Not countertop, a basic hob. This is totally fine for us. Again, in Hong Kong, we're used to just having like a basic hob. I haven't had an oven for the past 10 years, so I don't really miss an oven or anything, so that's totally fine for us. We do also have this like electric grill thing that you can like plug in. I think they're quite common in New Zealand, so if we need a bit more space we can use that. Behind me I have where we keep all like the dry goods and some vegetables and things. So I've got like on the top decomposable bags, onions, eggs, rice, tea, coffee I tend to keep here, you know, some veggies, whatnot. I like to keep all the bottles of stuff that might leak in something to stop them from going all messy. Ugh, my hair. In this area as well, we also have the bathroom. I love this bathroom. It's so nice. It's just, I don't know, it's just really, really nice. I'll show you what I've got in here. So the bathroom's pretty basic. We don't really have much, as you can see. So for shower stuff, just up on the top there, I've got just some shower, like shampoo bars, conditioner bars. The ones I love at the moment are from New Zealand. I'll put a link in the description below. This is Kev's fancy Japanese wetsuit hanging device that makes his wetsuit dry really quick. He loves it. I've got one as well somewhere. Just some lovely soap that my friend Steffi made me. Thank you, Steffi. A Clinique face bar. My friend Alison got me this. It's meant to be for your hands, but I just use it on my face because it smells so good. Sun cream because you're in New Zealand. And this is pretty much just my skincare routine. Nivea, I just don't travel without it. I can't go wrong with Nivea. These things are awesome. So this is by a company called The Ordinary. I love them. They just come in these little glass jars, and it's basically the ingredients that you get in all your fancy skincare products, but you can buy them individually, and they're so cheap. They're great. So this is a lactic acid one. This is an exfoliator that I use. And then this one here, it is salicylic acid, and it's pretty much empty. I wish I'd bought more. This is amazing if you have any kind of redness or blemishes. It's just the best. So those are pretty much just the two things I use. I mostly just only wash my face at night, and then obviously just some deodorant. This one's pretty good, but it doesn't really last that long throughout the day, so I still use the Lush ones that I carry around in my bag, but that's there as an extra. If you guys are interested, I'll do a full breakdown of all the kind of beauty products, things that I use that are like less wasteful or less plasticky. But yeah, just let me know, just pop a comment below if you think you'd be keen to have a look. So moving on from the bathroom, you just come down the hall here and we go into the bedroom. This room is just, oh, it's so lovely. The bed's really comfy. There's enough space for like me and Kevin to kind of get in, although I have to kind of squeeze through this little gap here, and Kev decided that, yeah, he wasn't gonna be attempting that. It's got a decent amount of storage. I've given Kev the drawers, so these are all for him, and I've commandeered the big cupboard here. I don't know if you can see how bright that is, but I just have my clothes in there, and that's where I keep my stuff. There's this wonderful desk where I can do all my studying and work, which is really nice. And one of the best things about not being in a caravan or a cabin, or, you know, basically where me and Kev have been for the last year, is that the bedroom, it has a door, so I can shut it, or Kevin can shut it, and we don't have to see each other or talk to each other. So basically everything you want out of married life, there, loving the door, so happy. Another super cool part of the bedroom is just up there. So on top of the bathroom, they've put like a little loft, and then there's another bed up there, which is really cool. So I guess we could have a whole group of people staying here with us, but at the moment it's just full of our storage, which is really handy because we've had nowhere to put our stuff, because we were just moving to New Zealand, like, yeah, we're just gonna move there and live there. We brought quite a lot of stuff with us for your average kind of backpacker, so that's basically, yeah, that's really coming handy. The bed's fantastic because it's also got a bunch of storage underneath. This is where I keep all my kind of like arts and crafts at the moment. So yeah, I hate it when you can't put anything under the bed, so especially if you're in a small place, under bed storage is fantastic. And then if you come out of the bedroom, then you just come back down here through the kitchen, the bathroom, and back into the living room with these incredible windows. The sofa as well, we can put stuff under there. I've got like physio stuff at the back. We've got all our plugs and whatever hidden below there. What's super cool about this place, when I'm speaking with the owners, is that a lot of it is upcycled. So a lot of the things that they have, the furniture, the bed, they've upcycled or recycled from what they've got. And then even down to the fittings, the aluminium kitchen top and some of the other aluminium fittings were just taken out of a scrap, and they just polished them up and put them in, and it just looks fantastic. So the owners did a really good job to make sure as well that they sourced everything that they could locally. The guy who builds it also builds like skate decks and skate ramps, which is pretty cool. But the aluminium kitchen tabletop was apparently just in a dumpster, and they upcycled the whole thing. The flooring as well, I don't know if you can see, but there are the gaps between the bits of wood, and they decided instead of just like putting loads of glue down there to seal them up, that they just leave them open. And I think it looks really nice, and they didn't want all the kind of toxic chemicals that went along with that. So the owners have really put a lot of effort and attention into making sure this place is sustainable. It's just so nice. We are so happy here. I don't ever want to leave, and the view, like I said, it's just wonderful. You can see all the way down to the ocean. The sunrises are just on that side and the sunsets are just on that side, so we get the best of both worlds. So yeah, I hope that I'm not gonna go outside, it's too bright. I hope you enjoyed the tour of our cute little place that we have here. If any of you guys are living small, or if you've got any tips, let me know. I'd love to hear from you, and I'll see you next time. If you want to see more videos on sustainability, then make sure to subscribe, and you can check out my last video. I'll see you guys soon. Bye!